Hey there, lovelies and gents. This is your girl Nadia, aka The Prophet in Process, and I have quite a few other words that I am preparing for you all, but I did get a comment on my recent post, and instead of individually responding, the Lord has instructed me to address the entire class. So before we get any further in this, I want to set the record straight. So there's no confusion. I do not condone adultery. Though I have committed adultery in my past, willingly and through willful ignorance. Your girl is not an adulteress. Had I been? Yeah. When I willingly did it, it was very short-lived, but it was bad and it was public and I did not care. Because I had a Jezebel spirit. The point is that God can clean up anybody. This is one of the main struggles that I had with my kingdom spouse because he was lying to me about being married. Okay? And for about 2 years, I didn't post because I struggled with whether this was somebody else's husband because of what he told me. So I've held up a lot of information for a while. And when I originally recorded, truthfully speaking, it was a time when I was confused because I knew that there was a reason that the Lord kept telling me to come back. Even initially, I believe I thought that he was lying about it and it was a test because I know what the Lord told me to do. The bottom line is what happened to me was wrong. The torment should not have happened. Essentially, my kingdom spouse, much like many of you lovelies or gents kingdom spouses, have been opening up portals to the enemy by living a lie. Okay? The Lord shared with me a couple of years ago that my kingdom spouse was living a lie for 6 years. So that meant that he was pretending like he was married for 6 years. So before I was aware of this understanding, I felt like I needed to be quiet and I needed to shut down because I was riddled with shame and guilt based on the possibility that I had been committing adultery and that I had been falling for a man who belonged to someone else. But I was innocent the entire time. A lot of the deception was the result of witchcraft. And so these are things that I've had to confront and weigh against my standards. But the bottom line is I do not condone adultery. So during our separation, if he got married and divorced rather, I need to see a divorce decree notarized. I need to see one anyway, notarized. Because it's not okay to date a divorcing person, okay? Because they're still technically married. And God honors all covenants, whether he would desire you to be with this person or not. So I want you to understand, lovelies, if you have struggled in this area, 9 times out of 10 it's because it's a generational curse or someone has sent you a curse. Either way, deliverance is required for kingdom marriage to be fruitful with good fruit because you can have a fruitful marriage, but the fruit can be rotten. And that's what I don't want you to have. So I'm grateful for even the challenge to encourage you and for the questions going forward. More than likely, I will address those questions as if I'm addressing the entire class. I appreciate the opportunity to set the record straight. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and always pay attention to the description because there will be several additional resources that will be available in the near future for you all. And share this video if you feel like it is beneficial to another. All right, I guess that's it for now. Until later.